Hey everyone, Daniel Kayser here at E3 2017, hanging out with the CEO of Drifter VR, Ray Davis, to talk all about Gunheart, an amazing VR experience that's being shown for the first time here at the show. Ray, it's always good to see you. Tell us what this project is all about.
Yeah, for us, we love co-op games, we love VR, and we love blowing things up. So that's really what we want to start with our first project, is just something that's just simple fun. You know, get in there with two other friends, maybe even two other strangers, and really have fun in a way that VR is really, it's a magical experience. We're just learning how to really take advantage of it.
Yeah, what we've seen so far from the game looks like there's intense action, lots of opportunity for a co-op gameplay. And talk a little bit about the story and the setting and what people will experience when they're in the world.
Yeah, so our high-level premise, it's a sci-fi game. We wanted to make something that was, kind of fun, tongue-in-cheek humor a little bit, not too dark. There's plenty of other very scary games out there in VR. We didn't feel like that was the spot we were kind of leaning towards. We just want to get in there, get a little bit of that arcadey feel. Get in there, blow lots of things up, fast-paced action. This is not really a slow, pick-your-target kind of thing. It's like, just hordes of guys coming at you. Visions of Starship Troopers maybe. And yeah, along the way, discover some different types of mission objectives, different enemy types, big, small, the whole range of it. And over time, as you complete more bounties, you earn more cash, you can upgrade your rig, your weapons, all kinds of stuff.
You've been working on VR for a while, so talk about some of the things your experience is bringing into the fray here in terms of the locomotion mechanics and the moment-to-moment gameplay. How learning that pace and learning what it's like to immerse somebody in it is a tricky thing. So what have you learned and how have you applied it?
Yeah, I think it really goes back to me. I worked for Holland's for quite a while and learning about just how to avoid nausea and sort of simulation sickness. And then, some of our work on Bullet Train at Epic, that really, understanding how can teleport work as a first-class locomotion system that's really comfortable for everyone, right? We took that approach with Gunheart day one, is like, hey, never make people sick, make it very comfortable. But also, we didn't want to look at teleport as sort of this handicap, like we were forced to use it. We look at it as like, man, you ask people what your superpower would be, teleportation comes up pretty often. And so we look at it as like, let's make teleport just a cool superpower for players and start really building a game around that ability. And so what you'll see when you jump into Gunheart is the environments are no longer, 2D sets that you kind of plod through. It's like you're zipping high, low, jumping behind cover, and really using that environment as part of the battle itself.
In order to make a great usable experience in VR, you need power and performance. Talk a little bit about how Unreal Engine is helping to bring this project to life in that way.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, lots of love for you, Unreal Engine. And I look at it, all the work that went in when you guys are making Robo Recall and the Ford Renderer, all those sort of features just roll into, what we're doing for free, basically. In addition to that, it's very easy for us to get in there, and our special sauce, the ways we're using engines that are using the engine and that you may not, we're still very easily able to get in there and optimize that and take advantage of it. That on top of the fact, tools like Blueprints allows everybody on the team to rapidly prototype, and for a small group like us, that's been huge, right? We've, from nothing to workable prototype with under 3 months, that's really hard to do without, these kind of tools.
So tell us a little bit about where the game is at in development and what platforms it's coming on and when we might be able to expect it.
Yeah, so we've been working on this about 12 months now, or actually a little less than that, 11 months. We're hoping to launch it later this summer on both HTC Vive and Oculus Touch. And then shortly thereafter, looking at PlayStation VR is probably the next place we take it.
Excellent. And where can people go to learn more about the game?
Gunheartvr.com. We have a website there, and then you can catch us on Twitter and in our subreddit, yeah.
Awesome. Looking forward to checking it out. Appreciate your time as always. For the latest on all things Unreal Engine, head online to unrealengine.com.